Alright, so over the 3 months that I've been gone, I've been filming videos and then deleting them and filming them and deleting them. But now I'm finally back, and then I'm gonna be sharing my middle school experience. So, sorry I had to move because my phone decided it was gonna die. So, yeah, we're in a different spot in my room. I had a tripod, so if you ever wonder where I film right over there. Like, you guys always just sit right on my cabinet and stuff. So yeah, I have a tripod now that just can sit on my bed. But my middle school experience, I'm gonna start off in 7th grade because where I started first. So it's kind of crooked. Anyways, so in 7th grade, I was really shy. I didn't really, have a lot of social skills. Didn't really want to talk to a lot of people. I went through a really bad headband phase. Like, I constantly wore headbands, so that was great. I was finally growing out my atrocious bangs. Yeah, and that's honestly all that happened. I made some friends. I made like 2 friends, and I talked to those 2 friends all the time. And then 8th grade came around, and I grew out of my headband phase. And I would show you pictures, but we had to wear school uniforms, and so I don't want to show the uniforms because I don't want to go show you guys where I went to school. So yeah. But for people that don't know, I graduated last year. So I graduated June 18th of 2018. Was when I graduated middle school. I'm now in high school now. And in 8th grade, I met more friends, and I actually ended up kind of creating like a little group of friends, In 8th grade, I was kind of like in the special class for math and English. I had the same teacher, but they were like small classes because I'm special. But everyone in there, we were all like friends. Like, we were just friends. And one of my friends that were in 7th grade that carried on to be my friend in 8th grade also carried on to be my boyfriend in 8th grade. And there's we're not going to talk about him in this video, but there's a lot of tea with him because he just decided to be an ass, and a whole lot of drama happened. And because I live in the ghetto, I realized that there is ghetto people that live here. So just gonna throw that out there. But there's a lot of tea about him. I'm not gonna say anything about it in this video. Maybe I'll make a whole video dedicated to him. But anyways, yeah, that was my 8th grade year. It went really well. Towards the end of the year, my mom passed away, so some teachers said I was a little disrespectful, but it's all good. We made it through it. I passed with all A's and B's, and created like a little group of friends to sit with at the lunch table. But I got into a lot of drama in 8th grade. I got into like arguments, and I made enemies and people who never want to see me again. But that's great because that's how you leave your mark. Yeah. One drama-filled story that I got into is this girl that I used to be friends with. She talks to me once in a while, but not anymore really much. She stopped liking me because I started to sit with another group of friends at school at a different table. So she stopped being my friend, and everyone started calling me a traitor because I stopped sitting at the table and made new friends, and that just turned into a big argument, and like nobody liked me at that table I used to sit at anymore. They all thought I was a traitor and that I was like fake and all that. Fun times. But yeah, besides that, it was okay. And like I said, I'm not gonna talk about the ex because he needs his own video just for you. But yeah, I'm gonna be showing stuff that I got or like that I did through the years of being in middle school. So let's get into that. Okay, so the first thing I've gotten here is my 8th grade graduating class, and this guy right here is my ex. I'm right here. This is the girl that ended up hating me towards the end of the year, and this was one of my best friends in 8th grade. So yeah, and then I'm not going to show you the front of this because it shows you the school I graduated from, but this is my certificate for graduating 8th grade. And one thing that I actually did for the first time ever in my life is a sport. So this was the sport that I did. If you don't know what this is called field hockey, and that's the sport I did. And currently in high school, I am doing track, and I just finished my first season, so yes. But yeah, that's what I did in middle school. And fun fact, I actually didn't play for my school. I played for another school, and I'm wearing the sweatshirt for it right now, which I try not to show too much because the school's kind of close to my house, so no stalkers, please. So that was my middle school experience. Hope y'all enjoyed. I know this is kind of like a crazy bouncing around video, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Bye everybody.